Alright, I think we're live, I believe. I think. Possibly. Yes. Lovely. Oh, lovely jubbly. Alright. Now, running the pre-roll ad breaks. And hopefully they're good. There we go. They're ready. Who dat? That's my phone notifications. Oh my goodness. Go straight into it. Alright. Welcome to Day 98. Oh my lord. We are 69.92% of the way through this. So after today we are well and officially into the 70% complete mark, which is absolutely fantastic. Utterly amazing. Where today our goal is getting to 3,200 fights. That is my goal. And we are not resting, we are not stopping until we get there. And fabulous, lovely, gorgeous, amazing. We have cookies and cream, ice cream, lovely, amazing. And we are continuing on. Yeah, and I'm feeling kind of good. I've just had a shower. Actually, I haven't just had a shower. I had a shower about 2 hours ago. Had dinner, had a lovely dinner. I've got my ice cream, I got my cup of tea. I told my younger sister, I messaged her that I ate so much I threw up at the weekend, and then Mum messages me later. She's like, Jade, she told me that you ate so much you threw up. I'm like, oh my god, that's now gonna be the story that follows me for like the next 10 years. Is at every family gathering it's gonna be, hey, be careful there, don't eat too much or you might throw up. So that's fun. Hello, I am indeed playing catch up. Quite indeed. I am probably also going to be doing this tomorrow night as well. I'm playing hardcore catch up. I'm not resting until we are in the 2000s by the end of the week. At the end of the week I need to be sitting on 3,000 or 2,999. That is my goal. So I need to do whatever I can to get there. Lovely. And there we are. Now, and also, because I should be able to today, I should be able to get through all 95 in a reasonable length of time, I think. Because I had a rocky start yesterday with old Kankuro being just an absolute muppet, but should be better today. Oh, and the other thing too that I've done, in preparation for when I finish this, is I've prepared the tier list that I'll go through to sort of like rank every character, and how much I enjoy playing them, as well as how much of an ass they are to face. Or rather because actually that's actually something I need to consider. When I'm doing a tier list, is the top the most annoying to face, or is the bottom the most annoying to face? So I think I might do the top as the most annoying to face. Yeah. Yeah, so the ones at the top are going to be like, they're going to be the Daydaras, they're going to be the young keepers, going to be all that sort of stuff. So so I've got that ready. I've got my East series one ready for when I finish East 5, so I can do, you know, tier list of the series. It's been a productive day. It has actually been a productive day. And the work was merciful. I could just have time to get stuff done. It was amazing. I hardly had any clients being like, yo, we need this. I imagine that all to change tomorrow, but oh well. I'll take it while I can get it. There we go, got it. But yeah, so no, it's been fine and dandy. And what else? I feel like there's more stuff. Nah, can't remember. Has there been any game news? Small update for any PS5 owners. A new update came out, or will be coming out, where you can turn off the beep that you hear when you turn on the PlayStation. You can actually turn that off, so it's a silent turn on. That sounded weird. Anyway, so yeah, basically you don't hear the startup beep sound, which will save many relationships, I believe, is the meme. But I wonder if they made that decision because of the meme. Lovely. Oh, this cookies and cream ice cream I've got is a lovely ice cream, and the flavour of it reminds me that it's cream in the cookies and cream. It's got a very creamy taste. And also like it tastes like proper cream, kind of creamy taste. Oh, he's saying cyclone. Lovely. Okay, so far so good. These fights are going well. Fab. Just looking at the next fights. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna be like ahead of time right off the bat. Fabulous. And I've got Sasuke, so I could just spam fireball jutsu. Oh, beautiful. It's gonna be easy. Lovely. Yep. And then one more. Ooh. Hold on. Ah, being's overkill, but hey, I'll take it.
Now we can feel the pain of each other's hearts.
Oh my god, that sounded so Kingdom Hearts. It hurt. Oh my lord. Hinata and... no, Kabuto and young Sasuke. I'm actually kind of excited to do a tier list because, to be honest, I've never actually done one, like properly, even just for fun. So it'll be fun, actually fun to go through it. And then I have to have some Naruto like backing track music to it as well. But I have to be like very careful, so I might play just like soundtrack music, I think. Yeah, I'll have to play. Yeah, I'll have to play game soundtrack music, I think. Because I think one of the things I'm so like about, because I'm so like, I try and be a law-abiding citizen where I can, as I don't want to get any like copyright stuff. Kabuto, come on. And then one more. There we go. Lovely. Okay. Wow, I've got Hinata and Onoki. Yeah, so I'm gonna do when I do the Naruto tier list, because I'm gonna have two. Like, one is for each character, how are they to play and how are they to face with. I was thinking like, what's my kind of, what characteristic, I suppose, am I judging for each? So one is for the, how are they to play. It's going to be not necessarily how easy they are to play, because I mean Choji's easy to play, but is he satisfying to play? Or does he feel OP, I guess? Or maybe just how fun are they to play? Because I mean, as much as like Guy is easy to play and he feels overpowered, is he fun to play though? Because like, for instance, someone like Hinata, I would say, even though she's not as, and I say OP in terms of like raw melee damage even, she's far more fun to play than Guy is. Oh, lovely. And then for the other one, it's going to be how annoying are they to face. Alright, yeah, because I feel like the AI definitely plays Young Keeper very annoyingly. And the other thing too is I also just want to keep it very like, not just do like favourite character with favourite being very broad, because I mean then I'll put Sasuke and Itachi right at the top, but you know Naruto Toad Sage mode is far more lovely, actually one of the funnest to play for me actually. He'll be at the top of the list, but Naruto I don't particularly like as a character anyway, so that's why I have to can't do like favourite, have to do like most fun. Right. Beans. I need to remember that she does 4, because I always like stop blocking after the 3rd one, and then it's always the 4th hit that gets me. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Sage. God, I'm smashing through these. I'm loving it. But I do have a Conqueror fight coming up, and that is going to be the nail on my coffin, so to speak. Neji and Kankuro. No, not that one. That one, please. And Kankuro. Alright. And now, because I've eaten a whole bunch of ice cream, I'm freezing and I've got to wrap my blanket around me. Even though it's not like it's cold. Well, it's sort of cold ambiently. It's not freezing, but I think it's definitely, you know, the one thing about ice cream, ice cream's only sin, its only flaw, is that it makes you quite cold. So you've got to keep, yeah? Oh, hello. Is he not there? He might be in the garage. If he's usually not around, he's usually in the garage. I'll witch him. I'll just go. Yeah. yeah, so ice cream's only sin, only flaw is that it makes you very cold. But that's its only flaw. Otherwise, ice cream is beautiful. It is amazing. As much as flavors like shark fin and octopus scare me, I'm sure that to someone it's delicious. But any ice cream connoisseur will know you always have a cup of tea close to hand, or a hot beverage of choice, so you can warm back up after your delightful bowl of ice cream. Come on. Oh, come on. Bruh. So I knew it that there was gonna be this fight that just seals the fate. I should have just done another ultimate where I could. There we go. It's not too horrendous, but I'm gonna maybe claw back time. These next ones right now. We've got Yugito and Young Ino. Hopefully these ones should be quite fast. Lucky. Okay, fabulous, fabulous. That was a lovely, delightful melee combo. Okay, one more. Fabulous. Alright. Then who have we got next? Osman Young Tamari. Again, it's going to be some fabulously short fights. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So I'm actually kind of just want to plan, even though it's going to be months from now. I want to plan what a tier list thing is, because I'm decided that the final day will be. The final day of this will be its own 3-hour extravaganza. 3-hour extravaganza. And I'll get to, and that was sort of it. And then I'll do the tier list on the following stream. And then so I'll play. So I'll find some nice little ambient, maybe some like arena, like battle arena music, possibly. Maybe something a bit more quiet. I say quiet, slow. Probably the word I'm looking for. Play that, and I feel like I need to do something else with it. I'll wear my Naruto headband to commemorate the occasion. And my Katsuki ring, which I believe is Kisane's ring. See, I've noticed also as well, whenever I do like the attack pills, whenever I do the attack pills, they go, like the AI just goes on the most crazy defensive. Yeah, nice try, tomorrow. Yeah, they just, it just suddenly, just like the AI just like, something triggers in it and it just goes on the offensive, because even though are they pills? Yeah, I think they are pills. It's like something triggers, like some flag gets ticked in the AI. I mean, the pills don't last particularly long, and I wonder if that's what AI is trying to do, is just draw it out. Draw it out so it doesn't get hit during it. Come on. And right, and I reckon let's just do one more ultimate. Oh, maybe not. Hello, Kage Prince. What up? Welcome in. How are you? I hope you are doing well. Oh, hey! Thank you for the follow. It is much appreciated. I hope the evening or morning or afternoon or late night is going well. And yeah, just play a young Naruto wrestler and right, hopefully when I play as Kankuro it's gentle and kind. Because it really is a tie between Tenten and Kankuro for the worst. Or maybe it's oh my goodness. Hello, thank you for the raid. Welcome in everyone, welcome in. For those who have not been here before, my name is Frizzyninja. I am a Naruto / RPG / JRPG / variety streamer. And as you can see, as some of you may be curious to know, is like, what the hell is this fights remaining stuff up in the corner? Is I have done a little challenge. Well, it's not really a challenge because it's extremely easy to do. It's just very time consuming. Is I'm playing as every character in the Ultimate Ninja 4 roster versus every other character in the Ultimate Ninja 4 roster. Because why not? Because it's just something I thought I'd do. So that counter, that number at the top used to be at 11,000, and now I'm technically now at 3,273, but I don't update it live. Yeah, so here I am, just ticking away at it, slowly getting through them, and just chilling and chatting in the meantime. But no, welcome in. Oh, and also too, we express, as we go through these, we express our utter rage and discontent at how awful Kankuro is to play in this game. And anyone who can play either of the Kankuros with any level of skill and finesse is mental. Oh yeah, also, if I'm being too quiet, because sometimes my mic, I can never seem to get my mic settings right. If I'm too quiet or anything's too quiet, let me know. Here we go. Right, so we've got Kankuro out of the way, and I'm just scrolling down my list of things, of matchups, and I don't see him popping up anytime soon, so that is great. Because basically I try and I average about, per half an hour, about 20 fights per half an hour. That's sort of like my general kind of cadence I tend to go in, but obviously if I suddenly get a whole bunch of characters that either have fireball jutsu, which I can just spam, or they're just nice ones, like nice easy characters to play as, like a Choji or a Might Guy or something like that, then I can get up to like 24 fights done every 30 minutes. So for characters like Obito, any Uchiha basically, it's just spamming the fireball jutsu just to get through these fights. Lovely. Okay. And then also too, the other thing I do is rather than just start at one character and just do Naruto versus all the other Narutos and every other character and then do that and then start the next Naruto and go through every character, I've got a giant spreadsheet, because Lord knows you need a spreadsheet for this kind of thing. Both to track it and to like plan all the fights that I need to do. But I've got all the matchups listed down, and I generate randomly just pick one from the list, and I've just generated the next 200, 300 fights. I've got all planned out, so I know exactly which ones I need to do next, and it just helps cut things down, or helps cut the time down a great deal. So what I used to on day 1, and I think day 2 as well. I think day 2, I had one of those random wheel generators that you get online. Had all the characters in there. I'd spin the wheel to have the character I'm gonna play as, and then I'd spin it again to have her to play against, and I'll cross that matchup off my list, and it just took, in 2 hours, I did 30 fights. So I'm like, no, I'm not doing that anymore. And then the other thing that I did was that I sort of had a rule that every single fight, I had to finish it with the ultimate jutsu. And then what ends up happening is that for characters we're getting the ultimate jutsu to land with any level of certainty, those fights just dragged on. Some of them ran out of time, just because I couldn't get it. That more says there's something about my skill more than the game, but oh well. And then that dragged things out, so I'm like, okay, right, no, it's going to take us, I calculated 4 years to get through all of this. I'm like, 4 years is a bit too long for my taste, so I'm like, screw it, pre-generate all the fights randomly, and I don't need to finish on an ultimate. In fact, I don't even have to do an ultimate if I don't want to on the fights. Just whatever's going to be the fastest on that day. And that's moi. And that has been moi for since last April. Yeah, April last year is when I started this. There's been a few gaps all in between, but it is what it is. I'm just slowly ticking through them. And if anything, actually, even though I wouldn't say I am at any kind of competitive level at all, I would say I've gotten a hell of a lot better. I think. Ish. I mean, I'm far better at gauging how I can get ultimate jutsus to land. Far better at doing that. I've got a little bit of tricks where you sort of manipulate the AI to do what you want. I'm better at that. That's about it, really. Lovely. Fabulous. Alright. Oh, and I've also actually I found some fabulous things throughout this. I found out for my first ever, even though I've played all the Ultimate Ninja Storms across various different consoles, and never once did I ever find like graphical glitches or anything until I've played the PC port, which is this one, this version here. And I've never once come across any graphical glitches. I've never once come across audio bugs, like nothing, until the PC port. And I've never come across, there's been some like, sort of, you know, when certain characters do certain things or face against certain characters, then like other things happen. So like with Karin and Sasuke, when she's just like absolutely losing her marbles when you're fighting him. And I'm like, my goodness, like Sakura's thirsty, but like, my lord. At least she has some dignity. I mean, ish. Ish, actually. Yeah. Alright, Kakuzu. And Young Lee. Oh yeah, kept going. I always get really like wary of that when you're about to do a melee attack, and then they power up for their ultimate, and then you're just like, ooh, am I gonna be able to hit them in time? And luckily, alright, and Yuli, and Kakuzu. Battle 30, and we're at 39 minutes, okay. I'm keeping good time. Gorgeous. smash melee combo, please, Kakuzu, thank you. Lovely. There we go. Right, Sasuke, Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan, and Yoshino. Fab. Yeah, so I'm just trying to think what else to do with the tier list. So I've got the tier list, I'll do some nice little backing music, I'll wear my Naruto headband, I'll wear my... I think I've got a hidden Mist Village. Like, I think I actually got Kisame's headband and a Zakatsuki ring. I think I picked it up from a convention somewhere. I've got Sharingan contacts, which I haven't actually opened. They're actually like a second pair that I got ages ago. I haven't actually opened them in years, and I don't know if they expire. Like, if you haven't actually opened the contact box, how long do they last, I wonder? So I can wear my Sharingan contacts. Oh, actually, yeah. I remember you used to wear that. I think I actually wore them at school once. Got them in high school, and I think I wore them on one of our mufti days, because it was like a Catholic school. So on, the days where we get to wear just normal clothes, I think I wore them once. Or I wore them and I took them out, I think. And they also had purple ones, actually, I remember, like just sort of like a dark purple thing. Actually, I kind of want to wear them again though, because the boy actually hasn't seen them before. Lovely. Yeah, actually, I've cut, but then again, I kind of feel like, even though they've been floating, even though I haven't opened them, I've got this funny feeling that if I put them on my eyeball's just gonna burn, and it's just gonna explode in a fiery inferno. So I'm like, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just be sensible for once in my life. Lovely, okay. Come on. Here we are, lovely. Gorgeous. Beauty. Okay, Konohamaru, and then Hashirama. What else? Actually, yeah. Why don't we even talk about context? That's right, I was talking about like Naruto things I can wear when we do the tier list. Yeah, so I'll wear the headband, I'll wear the ring. Actually, if I can find them. Oh god, where would they be? Must be somewhere. Just trying to think where they could possibly be. I remember having seen them recently too. I'll find them, I'm sure. And then what else? So we've got the music, we've got the thing that we're doing, we've got the look. What else? Need some prizes. Even though zero idea what prizes would be, nor whether they would be physical or digital. Come on. There we go. Okay, and who was I just placing? Gara. That one. Jugo. Okay, we're making good progress, actually. Making insanely good progress. Like actually really, really good progress. So this is fight 36. We're only like 2 minutes up from where we should have hit the 30 mark. Means okay, and now get him with this. Fabulous. Right, Naruto Rasen Sharingan, not Rasen Sharingan. I was gonna say Sharingan and Shuriken at the same time, and it came up with an absolute abomination of a word instead. Oh my goodness. That's one thing I cannot understand. Is actually no, I can understand it, but I'm not paying attention enough to understand like how can they have dodged all my attacks and used 0 substitution. That's what I can never seem to grasp, because I really want to do it myself. Okay, and then one more. Thank you. Gorgeous. Alright, what other... Do I have any life updates in like the last day? Probably not. Just trying to think. What I do? I went to work. We thought that we left the iron on, but we didn't. Ate food. Had a couple of client meetings. Went home. Had a shower. Made dinner. Played video games. That's literally all I've done today. Oh my goodness. Oh, lucky. on, get him before his substitution goes up. Come on, there we go. Right, there we go, got him. Lovely, there we go. Right, now we've got Obito, Sage mode, and Itachi Reanimation. Right, Obito, Sage. I'm gonna keep the Fireball Jutsu. Even though the Truth Seeking Scorch is nice, I'm not for this day. There we go. So as long as Itachi doesn't use his Hawk Crow stuff, should be good. Okay, keep at this. Lovely. And then one more. Fabulous. Right. Itachi Reanimation. And we're going to keep the Fireball Jutsu because that is lovely. Alright. And the other thing too is that not all fireballs are made equal as well. While Sasuke and Itachi have larger balls, they also move slower, whereas Kakashi has a smaller and faster moving one, and Itachi and Tobi's and Obito's, it takes slightly longer to let off. And I think Roshi's is similar to Obito. No, Roshi's is similar to Sasuke's, I think. It's actually the same with the Rasengans as well, actually. Like Minato's is by far the fastest, Jiraiya's is by far the slowest, and then I think Naruto and Konohamaru's are pretty similar. What else? Water Dragon Jutsus I think also too aren't made equal. I think it's them as well. Yeah, Fireballs definitely aren't. Rasengans definitely aren't. The Lightning Blade and the Chidori... possibly the same? No. Kakashi's seems to hit more. In terms of, like, it seems to be easier to hit with Kakashi's than it does with Sasuke's. Which then also kind of feels fitting as well. What else is it made equal? Second Mizukage. Ooh. And Sasalast. I might have to do 2 of these. Because sometimes second Mizukage is great, and I do a hell of a lot of damage, and other times it's rubbish. So I think I'm just going to get 2 of these. 2 of these, and then I'm just going to finish off with just spamming his jutsu. I think that's probably going to be the better one. Fun. Ooh. I should have just done another ultimate. Come on, second Mizukage, please. There we go. Yeah, right. Yeah, we're keeping the fireball because we are just spamming the ever-living hell out of that. Right, I should be able to get 45 done. Let's keep at this. Lovely. Right, one more. And kablam. Okay, now we've got Neji and Young Tenten. Now the Young Tenten one I'm just gonna spam. Is this Young Neji? No. Young Tenten one I'm just gonna absolutely spam the ever living hell out of her ultimate. Gorgeous. Fabulous. Okay, easy. Easy peasy. Okay, right, I've got to keep this pace up. Keep this pace up. could do another one. Yeah, no, I really should just... There we go. Mercifully, her sure can actually do a hell of a lot of damage. Like a hell of a lot of damage. Okay, right, Sai. And second Mizukage again. Fun times. And just scrolling down the list, who we've got some Moritachis, some Danzos, some Hanzos, got some Kakashis, got a couple of Rins. Okay, it's actually not going to be too bad. We've got Ennies, we've got Shino, which is hit or miss. We've got an Utakata again. It's going to be very hit and miss. Well, I'm just going to get up close. There we go. Okay, lovely. I'll take that. Sai is one of those characters that, like, he actually does a hell of a lot of DPS. Like, there's certain characters that, like, no matter what, whether it's an ultimate or a normal jutsu or melee or ranged, or other than ranged actually, he seems to still do a decent amount of damage. I'm gonna do two more ultimates with this guy. Even though ultimates aren't they're not his biggest pool of damage. They're not the intended main damage source. I mean, I could just do another one to finish him. Yeah, should have just done another ultimate. Yeah, screw it. Just gonna do another ultimate, otherwise I'm gonna be wasting too much time. At least I've got a Madara and an Itachi to restore C's back. Reclaim is probably the word I'm looking for. Reclaim time back. With some more fireball spamming. Okay. But before I do that, I need to run a super quick 3-minute ad. Starting now, hopefully, possibly, and in the meantime, update the list, because now we are at 3,247 fights. My good golly. Oh my lord. Okay, what are we at? Madara Sage. I'm gonna do a fireball jutsu. And where are we? Itachi reanimation. Lovely.
Exceeded my expectation.
Well, I'm very happy I could do that, Itachi. Much appreciated. And then one more. Fabulous. And touchy and let the fireball to and okay. So I reckon with my I reckon my goal of hitting 3,200 is well doable.
Resistance is futile.
Well doable, probably. Goodness, bruh. Right, now the AI is being like, excuse me, I don't like how fast you've been getting through these fights, so now I'm just gonna start being redonkulous. And dodging everything. And then one more. Fabulous. There we go, record time. Okay, now we've got Rin and Danzo. Rin and Danzo. So this is 551. Yes, it is. Fabulous. Oh my god. Go Rin. Man, I'm smashing through this one. Beautiful. Okay. I'm scrolling through, so I've got a Sasori coming up, which may possibly slow things down. I've got Sasori and Utakata, which will definitely, and another second Mizukage. Ooh. But no Kankuros, or Tentens actually. Oh no, there's a one Tenten. Right, Kabuto cloaked and Hanabi. Ah, no, the Hanabi actually might slow us down. Hopefully not. Oh, that's actually another one. Not all Hyuga air palms are created equal either. Neji's is by far the easiest to do damage with. Oh, I actually say Hanabi's as well. Hanabi's might actually do... Ooh, nice try, AI. Nice try. Gorgeous. Smashing through these, absolutely smashing through these. Okay. Nabi. We do air palm. So that's way faster. I'm just gonna spam this. He's gonna substitution on it. Okay, keep going, keep going. Lovely. Took a little bit slower, but I'll take it. Okay, now we've got Hanzo and Fu, which will be far, far faster. And now is this fight 57? 55. 55. Just now, does the attack pedal last the whole way through the ultimate? I wonder. I think it does. Yeah, I believe it does. Just right, Fu and Hanzo. Spam this. Thank you for just running into that. Gorgeous, amazing. Ow, and I've been sitting, sitting on my ankle for like, sitting on my ankle for like the last like 10 minutes. Ow. Right, lightning blade speed. And, oh, actually no, I'll keep that. Like this way, and Gara. Okay, I think my ankle's good now. Yeah, that's good. lightning cable does so much damage. It's unbelievable how much damage this does. Even though all they need to do is just sidestep it, they don't. And oh, not kablam. Let's just finish it off with a melee. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, and Gara. No, not him. Gara. Fabulous. Alright, spam this. Lovely. Then... oh, no, not quite. Right, this one. No, not quite either. It's alright, just teleport all the way in, smack him, done. Oh, that's so easy. Right, Rin and Frizzyninja. Oh, nice. Nice timing. That's the one thing that does annoy me deeply about the AI, is that it has literally split-second timing for everything. Like, its reaction times, obviously it's an AI, so its reaction times are infinitely more than a human's could ever possibly be, but it's almost like infuriatingly so. Like, it's almost like infuriating, like literally the moment you get flung up into the air, and it's like one of those sort of tumble ones where you can't really control, it's already started the ultimate and it knows the exact second it needs to start powering up the ultimate to hit you on the way down. There's nothing you can do about it, I don't think. And it's like little things like that only an AI can do. Not Onyx Chidori. And I'm not going to do Inferno style Fireball Jutsu either. I'm just going to do just a normal one, I think. Come on, Rin, you got this. You got this, girl. Dodge at least one fireball. Well, actually, no, she already did. Right, and then one more to finish it off. Boom. Then that might be the fastest I've ever done a fight. I think. Okay, now we've got Obito, Sage, and Sasori. Obito, Sage, there. And Sasori. Lovely. Now, one reason why I do think that the puppet users are at a complete, like it's almost an absolute advantage, a disadvantage, should I say, to the point like why would you even bother picking them, is the whole fact that like the puppet can get knocked down, but then yours, like the puppet user is still there to get hit individually with the puppets. You just knock the puppet down, chakra dash in, boom, they're defenseless. They can't hit you, they can't get up and immediately melee counter because the puppet's still all the way 10 countries away. You know, it's just, it seems like, it seems almost too unfair. Even though puppet users can do a hell of a lot of damage. And you could probably, the pros probably if they're playing any puppet users, probably are just absolute masters at knowing positioning, I guess. Yeah, lovely. Alright, Shino and Obito masked. Shino and Masked Man. Fair. Okay, these fights are going insanely fast, like almost like too fast. Because I do have my theory still stands, that the AI goes through waves. And maybe there might even be a hidden counter behind it as well, that goes up and down particular values based on the previous fights. When it hits a certain threshold, it just goes into overdrive. Like full on overdrive. And like, it's almost like you turn the difficulty up a notch. And I haven't noticed that as much with these fights. There was a brief period of them, like a couple of fights where it was the case. I haven't been like I've gone through too long a stretch of easier fights. And then one more. Easy lemon squeezy. Alright, Toby White and Toby. And do that one. And Toby and Toby. Like at this rate, I might even be able to yeah, at this rate I might even be able to, whatchamacallit, get all 95 fights done in, like, just over, 2 hours. Although, again, so I'm looking at the full list. That's going to take me down to 2,000 or 3,200. I've got an Utakata one after this. I've got a young Tamari, which actually recently hasn't been doing too much. I've got a 10-10. I've got another second Mizukage. I've got a young 10-10 versus a Hanabi, so that's even going to be slower. than before. Oh, and then there's actually no puppet users or no other long range peeps. So that's actually going to be fab. I've got Shisuis, I've got Naruto Toad Sages, I've got Inos, I've got Kairins, I've got Minatos. I'm so excited. I've got young Hinatas and adult Hinatas, which are actually pretty decent. I've got young Neji. Oh, it's lovely. Looking forward to this. Okay, and now, see, sort of in my mind this whole time, is when I was setting up the Naruto tier list today, I'm like, what other ones could I do? And, because I'm doing the East one, I will be doing the East one. I need to do one for Trails, I need to do one for Final Fantasies. Once I've finished Final Fantasy 4 and Final Fantasy 6, and maybe I should wait till the after years as well, or maybe I should just do, no, I think I'll just do the main lines. Main lines bar 11. So all the numbered entries, barring 10-2, so no like 13-2 Lightning Returns, no 10-2, no Revenant Wings, all that sort of stuff, no after years. Just keep it to the first numbered entry for each number, and I'll do that as well. I'll do all the Dragon Quests, because I've actually finished all the Dragon Quest games. Bar 10 for semantic reasons. Same with 11 for Final Fantasy. Haven't finished Final Fantasy 11 for semantic reasons. Haven't finished Dragon Quest 10 for other semantic reasons. So it's kind of like in those ones you sort of be, especially if you're in the West and you grew up not having any money, nor stable internet access, nor good internet access, nor devices powerful enough to not explode trying to open Facebook, then you would be excused for having not played Final Fantasy 11 or 10 or Dragon Quest 10. Well, actually no, Dragon Quest 10 wasn't even westernized anyway. Localized, should I say. So, you'd be excused. My hand's cramping up. But it's actually also cramping up just because I've got this hardwood desk right here, just the way that my hand's leaning on it. I'm not doing myself any favours. thank you for using the last year's substitution. There we go. Right, Naruto, Toad, and Shisui. Alright, here we go. Toad, Shisui. Right, now I'm not gonna jinx it, because every time I jinx it, or every time I say, oh, these fights are gonna be so short, they never are. So I'm not gonna jinx it this time. I'm gonna say that these fights are gonna be so horrendously drawn out and long, I'm gonna wonder why I even bothered. Oh, got him. Lucky. Oh, actually gonna do a fireball jutsu. Keep it nice and simple. Nope, not today, my good sir. Not today. Alright, now we've got Shino and Shisui. Shino and Shisui. Actually seeing that I'm actually getting through these with an absolute quickness. I think I might, rather than go down to 3,200 only, I think I might go down so I've done 100 fights, which will be, yeah, I think I'm going to go to 100 fights. Or 101. It'll be 101, I think. Because we've got like a Hinata versus a Hinata. So that will make, yeah, so it'll be like 101 fights, or maybe even 103. See how I go. See how I feel, see how I go. Okay. Okay, Shisui. You can just chill your beans, my dude. There we go. Goodness.
This battle won't be a problem either. The victor has been decided.
Okay, Shisui, Fireball Jutsu, and oh, the other thing too, again going through sort of the list of characters and how many fights I've done for each. For I think at the moment Naruto Kurama, Naruto Six Paths, Kisame, and I think Hinata are like among the characters that I've done the most fights with, I think. So I reckon probably within the next 1,000 fights, so the fights that take me from 3,000 to 2,000 I reckon is where I'll probably finish. I think I'll probably clear one of the characters, I think. Maybe. Like it's actually been pretty interesting. As much as everything is random, there's actually been a general spread across all of them. Like I would have expected to finish at least one of the characters by now, but I haven't. It's interesting just how sort of evenly spread all the fights have become. Come on here, Nana. Okay, right, she's been a little muppet. Right, I think 2 more. Or maybe just one good melee combo. There we go. Right. Okay, right, got him. Lovely. You should have been serious before, my dude. Gorgeous. Okay. 10-10 in Hinata. So we're gonna be doing so many ultimates with 10-10. It's gonna be unbelievable. I'm gonna do 4. I think I'm gonna do 4 possibly. Okay, already Hinata's pissing me off. See? Exactly that. The exact possible second, millisecond that she needed to start that, to get it off. Gonna do another one after this. Okay, lovely. And again. Yeah, honestly, the only way to get any decent level of damage with 1010 is just to ultimate it. Both of them as well. Oh, young 1010's probably a bit less so. Beauty. Right, Kisame and second is Kage. Kisame is another one where if you just do ultimates and jutsus, you're good. You're decent. It's melee, not so much. Alright. God, does that a lot of damage? I think it does. Get another one. So should take him through to halfway through his other one? Yes. Beautiful. Amazing. Fantastic. And Kisame. There we are. Right, this one. Well, I'm gonna do 3 of these. I've always done 2. And then it's going to bite me because then the fight drags out. Who'll go with this? Kari and Darui. That'll be a good one. And then it's just going to be jutsus to finish it off. Amazing. Killer strategy. Okay. Right, Kari and Darui. Now these will be nice melee fighters. Ow. Nope, not happening today, my good sir. Gosh, she does a hell of a lot of damage. She might do like the most melee damage out of anyone, I think. Like, I think her melee damage is the highest out of every character, which is weird. Weird that it's Karin. But I'm fairly certain I could almost put money on it. The 3 that do the most melee damage is Choji, her, and then the third Raikage. Like by far. She said quit smoking. But yes, quit smoking. Oh no, quit spacing out. Not quit smoking. But do still quit smoking. Amazing. Right, Minato and Naruto last. And no, Minato and Naruto. I did say Naruto last, didn't I? Yeah, I must have. I love Minato. Minato is one of my favorite characters to play. A great character, and B, probably one of my the ones I find the most fun to play, I think. And particularly this version too. Like his ultimate's just easy to get off, his jutsu's nice and simple, his powered up, he's got a powered up version of his jutsu as well, which makes it even better. Bam. One and done. Amazing, gorgeous. And it's just fun. It's like he feels light to play as. He's nice to play as. Gorgeous. Okay. Right, now we've got a Kabuto Sage and Pain. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get probably 101, maybe 100 and possibly even like 100 and... No, it'll be 101. I'll get 101 fights done, I believe. Possibly even 105. See how I feel. Today has just been so good with times of stuff. It has been so incredible with just the sheer volume of fights I'm getting out. Like I can get a whole extra 10 fights done in the span of... Like I can get 90 fights done in the time it usually takes me to get around 80, which is pretty damn good. Might even be able to get more than that. Oh, gonna do that again. That does a hell of a lot of damage. young Tenten and Hanabi, and this is where it's all gonna fall apart. This is where it's all gonna fall apart. With a quickness. I'm really loath to do Hanabi's ultimate as well, purely just because it takes so long to do. Okay, I get 3 of these done. Okay, another one after this. Fabulous, and then I've got 3 explosive tags, which should end it. Beauty. Right, Hanabi. Tenten. And we're going to do air palm because I'm going to be spamming that a hell of a lot. Possibly. Okay, and after this it should be good, solid fights for the rest of the time. As long as I just keep my chakra management good. Chakra management and substitution management is going to be essential in this one. Oh, okay. Right. I've got Hinata versus Hinata. Should be fairly quick. There we go. Right, then we've got Sai and Kakuzu. Right, Sai and Kakuzu. And look at that, we've got, yeah, we have definitely, maybe even an extra 11 fights in the space of what's usually 80. Which would be absolutely amazing if we did. Actually be fabulous if we did. Might be able to just get it in. Okay, I've got 11 extra fights in. Okay, I'm happy. I'm very, very happy with that. And no, that one, that one, that one. Absolutely fantastic pace. Come on. Okay, it's probably my least favorite thing about Kakuzu at the moment. Is that his what's the word? Not ricochet, not rebound, like his finished closing animations to attacks just take so long. Okay. Right, I've got Onoki and Young Neji. And lovely, keeps up. Fabulous, keep it up. Gorgeous. Okay. Right, Young Neji. So we're technically, after these two fights, we are at 3,202. So we're almost. So after the next two, we'll be at 3,200. But seeing as a reward to myself at just what fabulous pace I've made, is I'm going to go a little bit further. I'll do 101 fights, I think. Lovely. Okay, right, Hiruzen and Madara Sage. I'm gonna keep the Dragon Flame Bombs. I'm also gonna do that. And Madara Sage. Lovely. Okay, so after this fight, I've got 6 more to do. mashing through these. Okay, Butter Sage with... yeah, let's do Dragon Flame actually. Actually, I do actually prefer that one on this Mutter anyway. Oh no, on both of them actually. I do prefer the Dragon Fire... Dragon Flame Twin something. Dragon Flame Loud Singing Jutsu. That's the one. Ouch. And... oh no. There we go. That's better. Okay, right, now we're officially at 3,200, but the fun doesn't stop there. I'm going to do 6 more fights. Shisui and Toby. And then we will get up to 3,194. And then we will call it a day. So all that will mean is that all it will mean is that we are oh so most definitely getting below 3,000 by the end of the week. And I'm even thinking on Sunday, when I do it'll be day 100 on Sunday. Oh my goodness. So I'll do like, I'll probably do like a slightly longer stream as well, probably 3 hours rather than 2. Because then that will take me, so if I get to 3,194, that means tomorrow, when I do day 99, will be, what will that take us down to? Probably 3,090, maybe? Possibly? 3,090? Maybe. Or maybe just 3,100. Maybe just that. And then what? And then on Sunday, like do like 150 fights almost. Yeah, it gets like 3,000, no, 2,950 or something. Yo, she's sweet, or I'm like not. Right, Shisui's now gone on my annoying characters list. Okay. Right, Marara, Reanimation, and Yangara. And where are we? Yangara. actually, gonna get us to a nice clean number. I'm actually gonna get us down to 3,190, I believe. I think that's actually gonna be better. I'm gonna do 105 fights overall. Bruh. Oh, I see what he does. I see what he does there. I see what's going on there, my buddy boy. There we go. He does that, tries and gets me to keep chakra dashing in, whittles down my chakra, and then goes in for the kill. Because then, when I've got substitutions, but I don't have chakra, it means when I do the substitution, I've got to super quickly react. But I can't. And that's what they're relying on. Well, that's what they're hoping. Alright. I've got a hell of a lot of Obitos coming up, but that's okay. It will be quick. Thank you for running into that. Ba-bang. And then one more. No, did not. Ouch. There we go. Okay, now we've got Obito Sage and Toby White Masked. And I say Sage, and I don't mean Sage. I mean Ten Tails. For some reason, I just call it Sage. Because I mean, it's like all the white like the white pale peeps. I just call them Sages. Okay, 3 more fights to go. 3 more fights. Toby White Masked. And the fact that I've managed to get 105 fights done in the span of where I'd usually get 90 done is crazy. And it would have even been even more if I didn't have those rubbish fights with Kankara earlier. Come on, Obito, you got this. Right, one more. Lovely. Okay, 2 more fights to go. So we've got Naruto Rasen and Obito Masked. And the Masked Man. Okay. God, I managed to get so many done today. So happy. I'm so incredibly happy. Gorgeous. Okay, last fight coming up. Just keep it like that, I think. Not gonna do a fireball spam. Had enough fireball spams already. I'll just keep it like a normal thingamabob. Little Rock, what up? How are you? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I hope things are good. They're still kicking. I really need to go through the game files and just get these little sound bites out, because I just love to know what they're actually saying, and sort of in isolation of all the other sounds going on. Bam. Alrighty ho. Alrighty ho. So we are officially at. Let me just change. We are officially at 3,190. Oh my lord. Oh my good googly moogly. Do I want to do 2 more fights? Screw it. Let's go. We're going to do 2 more fights. Why not? Why not? I'm feeling fruity. I'm feeling great. Frizzyninja and Onagi. 2 more that I do now is 2 less I have to do later. So, let's do it. Alright. Okie dokie. And then Onagi. God, I kinda just wanna keep going. but I can't because I was going to say school night. It's not a school night, although it is for families, but it's a work night. I just want to kind of keep going. Fabulous. Fabulous. Okie dokie. Right, I'll leave it there for this fine and beautiful evening. Okay, we're actually now down to 9,080, 188. Okie dokie. I have done so many fights today. My goodness. So many fights. I've done 107 in the span of like 2 hours and 15 minutes, which is great. Anyhow, I will leave it there for today. Tomorrow, picking it up. Oh my goodness. Hello. Michael Rich, welcome in. Welcome in. My goodness. And yes, the Ice Pop inspired Nimbus Dry Twin Wheel Sphere should be renamed officially back to that, because it's fantastic. And it's ice cream inspired, so that's even better. But no, it is all good. I mean, Margaret, even just you popping in, no matter for how long, is great indeed. And I hope your birthday went well. Actually, screw it. You know what? Screw it. Just because you're in here, just because I'm feeling like it, I'm going to do 2 more fights. Let's go. I'm actually going to do that, so then we can chat a while longer. So I can get 109 fights done today. My new hairdo. Oh my goodness! Just had a look in the mirror. Sorry, I've got it. But all my hair was stuck behind my underneath my shirt. Actually, there we are. I mean, it's so dark you can't hardly tell anyway. Yeah. No, I was indeed gone. I wasn't expecting to be gone. It was a combination of everything. It was sickness, holidays, like 11-hour days at work constantly. It was everything. It was a whole combination of this, but I am back. I am back. I am streaming at odd times or odd days should I say, because I am trying to catch up. Especially with Naruto, I am trying to catch up, but hopefully this is back. I'm back again. And it is good to have you, and I hope your birthday was amazing, and I hope you got amazing presents, and I hope you got lots of cake, and I just hope it went well. Lovely. But yeah, no, today I've managed to smash out. This is now technically flight 109. 109 fights in today. So I'm very, very pleased. Have you? Oh my goodness. Have you? Because are you an active player of Final Fantasy 14? Or, because if so, are you excited for the new expansion that's been announced? Because I'm very Oh my goodness. I'm glad her and her son are enjoying Final Fantasy 16. Oh, yes. All is right in the world. All is right in the world. My brother called me up a couple of weeks ago because he's playing it, albeit very slowly. But he had just done the Bahamut fight. And he was like, "Oh my god, oh my god," and I'm like, there was that, and I said for him to call me when he eventually does the Odin fight. I didn't say it was the Odin fight. I just said there'll be a couple of boss fights, but then there'll be like, you know, the next icon fight, let's just say. Call me after that. And then my youngest sister, she had just done the Titan one, I think, when I last saw her. But then she messaged me when she'd done the Bahamut one, and she was like, "Oh my god!" And I'm like, "I know, right?" Oh. And I was even like we were listening to the soundtrack and had the lyrics, because all the lyrics have been released. Oh, man, it just makes those songs so much better. And it's weird too, because I'd love to know why they did it, or what was the rationale behind it. But the screw it, I'm gonna do 2 more fights while I yammer away. Niji and Fu is the icon song battle theme, the song that plays at the start of every icon fight before then it goes into the icon specific one. That one there, the lyrics are all like, I think it's called Sailing on Stormy Seas, or Sailing Forbidden Seas, I think is Sail on Forbidden Seas, something like that anyway. But all the lyrics are like, you're on a ship and you're sailing, through the ocean, but then there's like a storm and you get carried under the depths, and like the winds are gonna help you or something. It's like an odd thematic choice for the lyrics of the icon battle theme, but I kind of dig it. Like when you actually hear the lyrics, when you actually like read the lyrics along with the song, it just makes it so much better. Like, my god, it's just brilliant. Favorite fight? On reflection, or now that I've had quite a fair bit of time to sort of ruminate on it, and even just watching other people play it, I do think, as much of a spectacle as the Bahamut one is, I do think the Odin fight, is probably my favourite on reflection. Oh, what? I guess I'm gonna get a chill. Yeah. Followed, probably second and third will be Bahamut, and I'm even thinking just trying to think. Oh my god, Fu, get here. Bahamut, and probably the final fight. Actually, no. Not the, oh, yeah, no, the final fight. Okay, right. Now this is the last fight we're gonna do, which I'm down to 3184. I'll find the Reddit thread that's got all the lyrics for the songs, and it's just like, yes, it's just it's just Masayoshi Soken. I am so happy and glad that the world is finally being able to witness and hear the majesty that is Masayoshi Soken and his absolute musical genius. Like, I do genuinely think that. Yeah. Anyway, okay, right. Done the fight. Okay, doke. Now let's update my list. Where are we? 13184. Fabulous. Alright. Okay, I will have to leave it there. I've got to get ready for work tomorrow. And go to work tomorrow, and I really don't want to. But we must. And I've got to earn money. But anyway, I will be around tomorrow for more Naruto goodness, basically just catch up on Naruto, and then should be a normal stream schedule from then on, except I won't be streaming Thursday. But yeah, but no, catch you next time. It is good for you to stop around, no matter how long for, even if it was 1 second, it's still great. But no, and thank you to everyone else for popping in. It is fabulous to have you all here. I love it, and it's just a chill time. It's just fabulous. Alright, anyway. Ciao. Stay there. That was stay well and stay safe, all in one. Stay safe, stay well, stay hydrated, stay fresh, stay fabulous. And I will see you all when I see you next. Bye.